right, it's loud. It's time for us to begin our lesson today. We'll kind of get this sound right. So our lesson tonight, Wednesday night church, and some people say the age of miracles have ceased. It's glad to be with you tonight. I will try not to preach until the rain comes, but we'll just do our best in that regard. Josiah, the man who tore his clothes when the scriptures were read. Now, before we get into this, I want to just point you to something that I think is, there are lessons about Josiah, and we need to note those. But sadly, and we'll see this as we go on, what Josiah did in terms of leading a revival did not save Judah. They ended up going into Babylonian captivity. And so as we go through Josiah and we see the many good things that he did, we have to ask ourselves the question, why didn't this save Judah? Why did they end up going into Babylonian captivity just a few years after Josiah dies? So think about that as we go through this lesson. I think it's an interesting question, and it's an important question that we will go through. So our lesson material, to begin with, we'll do a lot in 2 Chronicles 34. We will address 1 Kings 22 through 23 near the end. So when we look at Josiah, one of those questions is, well, when is Josiah first mentioned in the Bible? And I'm not sure how many of you realize this, but he's first mentioned hundreds of years before he's born. In 930 BC or thereabouts, after Solomon's death, the kingdom is divided